What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video, and today we got to do some freaking things, alright? As always, we got to do things. I saw a lot of people pointing out, well, not a lot, there was like, I think 3 people, so regardless, like I said, I instructed anyone who sees anything on my car that looks like funky to let me know, because sometimes I don't see it until I edit, or sometimes I won't see it at all, but like those 2 dents back there, I didn't see until I edited. And someone said there was a dent right here, which there is somewhere. Where is it? Oh no, there's one right here. It's like a little friggin' pinhole dent thing. I was saving the fenders for after that's done because I gotta roll these, obviously, because I'm running 9s. And if anyone knows Preludes, they know they don't really make a camber kit for it. They make like an adjustable ball joint, but like it's not a drift car. Like I don't want to run a bunch of camber up front. I want this to be, you know, Honda, not anything else. I also got to do something about these coils. I need to do something about the spring rate on them because that won't do. I could tighten the preload, but I'm pretty sure these are only like 10K fronts and like 4.5K rears, so I mean those 4.5K rears could do good on the Z. That'd be some grip. I don't know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take those springs and put them in my Z, because my Z has like 14K springs on it. So I could just swap the 14K springs to the rear or to the front of this and put the 10K in the back. I don't know, guys, or get new coilovers. I have no idea. I'm on a very limited budget and I need to finish this before H2O. Not only just finish it, but finish it and make sure it's reliable and registered. So it's a good amount to do. So anyways, each of the quarters today, and I'm gonna test fit the front wheel and roll the fender accordingly. And take out my damn fender liner because that shit's still in there. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's get to that. It's about to rain, stupid legit. All right, it's coming down pretty good. I would say we just got the Florida level fuckery, but it's gonna be loud as shit in here. Oh, it's a little lightning here and there. All right, back to this. I stepped outside for a second to close the garage doors. Man. Oh shit. It's loud, boy. So this time with the fenders I tried something a little different. That side was like near perfect. I just kind of went a little tight on some spots just to kind of fill in like some little gaps and whatnot. But on this side, I mean on both sides, instead of, because I've been going across this way, so I figured if you could see the strokes go down, I could like blend it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this wheel off. I have to talk a little loud, I'm sorry, the tin roof, you know? Shit gets loud during the rain, but I'm gonna take this wheel off. Actually, I'm gonna take both front wheels off. Take the fender liners off, take the mud flaps off, bring in the wheel, and pull each fender to the desired fitment, I should say. Now that you have all of your tabs out of your fender liner and your fender liner is out, now you roll your fenders. I've made this mistake before. I'm sure some of you guys have too. And it is the worst. You go to roll your fender and then you see like a dimple coming out of here and you're like, oh shit. And you just basically press one of the plastic pieces up through that and yeah, it sucks. I'm being nice to my fenders. I'm using rubber this time instead of metal. I don't know why. Rubber sucks, dude. Yeah, fuck this. I'm going back to metal. Alright, I'm not done pulling this. If you can see how this, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but you can see this is like a little bit more pulled than, I'm not doing the front like I'm doing the back where it's like nice and flared. The front, I'm keeping the body line, so yeah, you can probably see from this angle. I'm gonna flare all of it out to what this is, but I just want to make sure that that's good because I'm not at the point of no return yet. So you might say, all right, that looks like a good amount, right? That looks like a good amount of freaking poke. But Hondas have double wishbone suspension, And you know, if this was your Volkswagen, Audi, even BMW 240, you need some kind of upper camber adjustment. So, or lower, but finding upper control arms is a little bit easier for any car than finding adjustable lower control arms in the front anyway. So what I'm going to do is jack this up by the actual lower control arm, and we'll see where it sits when it's up there, and then I will adjust accordingly. Alright, and mind you, these coilovers, they are absolutely not all the way down. They're probably maybe an inch lower than stock, 2 inches lower than stock. So, from here, still big gap. It's going to be lower than that, don't worry. But from here, that's significantly less. You see how this kind of came up? Like, this is the stock camber if it was lowered that much. So, I think we'll be good with some 205 40s, and yeah, that looks pretty good with the brakes behind it. My brakes aren't, my calipers aren't all rusty, and I got the drilled and slotted rotors, so pretty cool. So I'm going to finish this fender and make it all even with this part. So I basically have to bring it out like a centimeter, maybe a little bit less, to match that all around. Sand it and prime the underneath of it so the paint doesn't peel and whatnot, because when you do this, I always roll fenders like, I don't claim to roll fenders the proper way, but every time I roll fenders, it's before I paint a car, so I don't care. I'm not trying to save the paint. If you're rolling your fenders on your car that you like the paint on and you aren't repainting, yeah, definitely use a fender roller and a heat gun, or take it to a professional. I'd probably recommend that above all. But let's get to going on finishing this up. There we go. Very slight roll. Took less than I thought it would. My last Prelude, I'll put a front end picture of it right here. With that Prelude, it had an 8.5 in the front, and this is a 9. So the other wheel, I liked the way it fit, but it needed a little, like an 8mm spacer. This wheel is going to be like putting an 8mm spacer on my old wheel. 8mm should bring it out right to where it's like fender to lip, but like I'm obviously not going to be slammed like that like the other one was, because I want to drive this and it's going to be my daily, and it's getting louder in here, so I'll just check back to you guys when I'm done with the other side, I guess. So I've worked on this. I've reshaped that so it kind of like lines, see how it lines up with the side skirt now. So that's good. I still have sanding to do on that. I have to scream. And I put 2 scratches right here so I remember that I need to put a little tiny bit of filler in here and here. Thankfully this isn't like a part of the fender that flexes much. That's all, you know that. But a little bit of filler here, a little bit of filler there. How weird was that? Did you guys hear that? The rain like switch off? It was literally like pouring and then it was like done. I'm gonna start doing other things now. Woo! Roll fenders in the front came out good. I shouldn't have to adjust them anymore after this, and if I do have to adjust them later on, I'm going to use a roller because I'm going to have paint on it. And I'm really going to try not to, because honestly, I had my slammed cars. I want this car to be like a functional, nice, fun daily that I can rip on the back roads, that I can comfortably drive, that isn't like too stiff or too bouncy, anything like that. But I also do, like, you know, you guys know from the Hacker channel, I'm Fitment butthurt. Like, I have to have good fitment. So I will achieve good fitment in one way or another, and I will drive this car a lot, and it'll be fun, and I'll be like, yay, sick, I have a cool car again. But as you can see with the black over there, I kind of ran out of primer, so yeah, but I want to show you guys this. I fixed that right there. I kind of went in a little bit too far, but I fixed it now, so. But I fixed it now, so we're good. Anyways, yeah, so I spray this kind of paint over stuff, like shiny paint. It really helps you see like where the mess ups are. So not the mess ups, but like the low spots. So yeah, I'm gonna need to do more on that. More Bondo, more sanding. Well, probably more sanding and then more sanding and then more filler. But as for this, that's done. That's done. The other side is done minus these two little lines right here that I can't really do right now. I'd rather wait until I have the primer so I can finish it completely. I really use that sandable primer as like a guide coat, like I've said before. So there's the other side. We're looking pretty good. Not too bad. Like I said, guys, I never once ever claimed to be no damn bodywork professional. I know I'm not. I'm just out here trying and learning as I go and hopefully getting better as I go. I would do bodywork on my own car. I wouldn't do bodywork for a customer car. I'm at that level, you know what I mean? Where it's like, it's okay if I mess up on my car, but I wouldn't want to mess up someone else's car. But this isn't about being perfect. This is about trying and learning. So don't get it fucked up if you think I'm out here trying to be a professional bodywork guy and give you guys all the answers. I'm just telling you guys how I'm doing it and how I'm learning. So hopefully you guys can take something away from that and probably improve upon it. I guess that's it. Kind of a short video today, but I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you to anyone who bought the shirts. I do have a new design already. I've had it, but I wanted to release that one first. So I will have a new design up within the next couple days, so stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.